Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lily. For those of you who are new, welcome. As you can see from the box below, we are going to be talking about the Apple AirTags. So the Apple AirTags, as well as some of the accessories I purchased from both the Apple website and Amazon. So hopefully this is something of interest to you. If so, please like, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So to preface this, I want to say that I had actually opened up my Apple AirTags box last week when I received it about 2 weeks ago, and then I had set it up, but I did get an extra one, and the extra box is actually for my parents, so we'll be going through sort of this setup, what it looks like, and all that good stuff here. So just wanted to let you guys know that. So what we are going to talk about first is, of course, the AirTag itself. Now it comes in a box like this. I'm not sure what the box would look like for the individual ones, but I did purchase the set of 4. So there are 4 Apple AirTags in here. If you purchase this individually, it's $29 USD. But if you do purchase this as a 4-pack, it comes out to $25 per unit. So I opted for the 4-pack just because, you know, you have so many items, you might as well put an AirTag on there, your keys, on your wallet, on your backpack, your purse, whatever. I think it's a great price for these AirTags and really what they can do. So I know these are very similar to the Tiles. I have personally never used the Tiles before, but I have had friends and family members who have used the Tiles, and you know, they think it works great. Having never used Tiles before and being an Apple user already, I decided to go ahead and get the AirTags. So this is the pack of 4 box that it comes in. Pretty simple, straightforward. This one contains the items, so I'm going to go ahead and show you here. This is my original box that I already opened up and set up, so we can go through that process now. So this is what the box looks like, and when you open it, it's just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the items out. It does come with a seal. I had already opened up the seal, so that's why, you know, it was really easy for me to take out. One thing I really like about these is that you have the option to personalize them. I did get this directly from the Apple site, but I believe for Amazon they also allow that. I'm not 100% sure though, but if you did want to personalize it, it's there's certainly that option, which is really neat. Of course, if you personalize it, I don't think you could return it. So here is what it looks like when you take it out of the box, and when you open it, you see that there are 4 of them, all nice and neat and compact in here. They have some instructions here, just how to, you know, take it out. It's actually so simple to set up. Literally takes you like probably 30 seconds. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna pull one out to demonstrate to you how to do the setup and everything. All right, so it comes like this, and it's all wrapped up in this little plastic here. So when you actually remove the plastic, that's when you activate the battery, and you're gonna hear a little beep, but we'll go through that process so you can see. This is the back. It's just a little Apple logo, and on the front here you see that you have the personalization. So I actually put my mom's initial on here and a little dragon just because she's born in the year of the dragon. What you do is you're gonna go ahead and open up this plastic, so just, you know, do that, and then when you do it, you're gonna hear a little beep. It's not really a beep, it's more like a ripple effect, but you heard that, right? So that's what it sounds like when you open, when you take this out and just activates the unit. So I have my iPhone here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just go ahead and unlock it, and if you put it next to it, notice how you see it there, right? I'm sorry, it seems, I think there's like a reflection here, but it automatically is able to find it. So what you can do is you just click connect. Sorry about that. And then you can go ahead and, you know, select what you want to name your AirTag. So where you want to attach to. They have backpack, bike, camera, handbag, headphones, jacket, keys, luggage, umbrella, wallet, and there is an option for a custom name. So if you wanted to opt for a different name, you could certainly do that, which is pretty neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, hey, I'm going to just do it as luggage. So if you just click continue like that. Once you click continue, it's going to give you register your AirTag to your Apple ID. I'm just covering that because it has my email address and my phone number. But basically, it looks like that. And then on the bottom here, notice that it just says continue. So you're just going to click on the continue button. and it just says, oh, well, they're setting, and then after that, it tells you that it's setting up the luggage. So there you go. Yeah. And then now it tells me, hey, this is where it currently is located with the map. And you have the ability to find it very precisely. You can play the sound, you can find it on your maps. And so all you have to do is click done. And once you click done, what you're gonna go to is you're gonna go to the Find My iPhone app here. And when you tap that and you go into it, it tells you exactly where your item is. And so if you see here, it's on my map, but if you wanted to look at the actual items, it's actually on the bottom here. So really neat. What I think is really cool about this is that it's so easy for you to use. You could put it in your luggage, you could put it in your bag. And if you wanted to go, if you just forgot your keys somewhere, you just, press this little button on here, and then it's going to sound it. So for example, I'm gonna go ahead and just sound this item for you so you can see it. I'm gonna click it. And then you notice on here it says, well, you could play the sound, you could find nearby notifications. So I'm just gonna click play sound here. And then it actually automatically stops. So you heard that right, 3 times and it stops. And if you wanna play it again, you would just click that button. So pretty straightforward. I don't know if you can actually increase the sound of this. I don't see an option for that. Essentially, that's how you set it up. Really simple, really straightforward. So hope that was an interesting snippet there of the Apple AirTag setup. Now, let's say that, if you had this phone open, you were working on something, you didn't automatically connect it, you wanted to connect it manually, what you could also do is you could come into the Find My iPhone app, or Find My Apple app, and then you can go to items. Basically, the items option down here, that little items, the 4 icons there, you click on that, and there's an option to add new item. So when you click add new item, you can then add a new AirTag on as well. So there's 2 different options for you to add this in. Yeah, so pretty neat. I personally haven't had a need to use it yet, but I think just having it there is really nice. So about these AirTags, they have a capacity range of about 30 feet, or basically 10 meters if you use the metric system. So essentially, if you are outside of that range, it's not going to be able to, track it by that sound that you click on your phone. So unfortunately, there is that limit. But again, for most of us, if we just put our keys, we misplace it in the house, which I do a lot. My parents do a lot. Hence, I'm getting a pack for them also. It's actually really useful. If your items go beyond the 30-foot range, the AirTags will start making a noise. So it does have that functionality. In terms of the battery, you don't need to charge the Apple AirTag, but you will need to replace the battery. I've read some articles that said typically the replacement duration is about a year. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but we will see how long this lasts for. One other thing about these AirTags is that for any Apple account, you can have up to 16 AirTags linked to your account. Additionally, for these items, they are not waterproof. However, they can be submerged in water for up to 30 minutes. Though they cannot be used necessarily as a tracking device, because of course, when it goes out of Bluetooth range, it's not going to be there. It's only good up to 30 feet or 10 meters, but it will be able to anonymously communicate with other people's devices. So what does that mean? If your AirTag is like 100 miles away from you, if anyone who carries an iPhone walks by, the AirTag will anonymously communicate with their devices. And when they come into Bluetooth range of the tracker, you as the AirTag owner will get a notification with your AirTag's location without that other person ever having knowledge that they helped you. So we all know that so many people use Apple products, right? So knowing that actually gives me confidence that, this actually is a pretty good unit to have in your possession, just to put in your bag for the price and for what it can do. I think it's a pretty decent investment. Now, again, I haven't really used this a lot yet because it's just been sitting in my bags. I haven't been traveling, haven't really been going anywhere, but we will see how it works over time. All right, so now that we have talked a little bit about the product itself, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the accessories. So I went ahead on Apple website and got the Belkin one. these are one of the more affordable accessories for these AirTags. They had some really nice ones. They had leather ones for your key ring. Those were like $39. I actually got 2 of them. 39 or 36, one of those. It was in the 30s. But I got 2 of them, and I was thinking, you know what? Why am I spending so much on an accessory? The AirTag itself is only $25, and I'm spending $30-something on the accessory. I don't think that's really necessary. If this does go bad, well, you know, after a year, I mean, hopefully it doesn't. I probably would just get another AirTag, you know? So this was only like $12 or $13, which is really affordable. I've already set them up for mine, and I'll show you what it looks like. But these are the Belkin versions, and this is what it looks like when it's on. So you have the hard case, right? You can hear that. And then you have the really durable, strong rope here that you can use to hang off in your bag. And for my bags, I like to tie it to something. So fortunately, I don't have my large handbag here, but there's like a little D-ring inside the bag, and I like to just tie it into it. So you just loop it around and secure it that way, so you know it's, you know, going to be there and won't be falling out anywhere. But you can certainly do that in your backpack as well. What I also have it on is, I showed you earlier, is my keys, right? And I have the other Belkin color. They come in this pretty pink, and then the blue, obviously that's still in the box here, and the black, and then the white. So I like these. They're really, really durable. The only thing is that it doesn't have a little cover here. I mean, it just depends on how, you know, much you want to protect the unit. To me, I really don't mind. It's, you know, $25, and it's okay if it's not completely protected, but just wanted somewhere to secure it to. So these were really nifty and nice. Now, I did mention that I got some of these accessories off Amazon as well. On Amazon, it was a whole lot cheaper. And I got a pack of 4, and the other one is actually in my mini wallet, so let me get that really quick. So for the Amazon AirTags, I actually think they may be a little better in terms of protection if you really wanted to protect the AirTag on both sides. And so if you look here, this is what they look like. These are actually made out of silicone, so they're not a hard plastic casing. They are rubbery and soft and just really, really smooth. So came in a pack of 4, and this is the 3, the maroon, the blue, the white, and there's a green, which I actually already placed in my little cute clay here. So this is what it looks like. And what I did was I don't really use this. Actually, I'm not using it now because I have my other, you know, obviously key holder here. So what I've done is I just kind of looped it, put it in, and then I looped it into the little key holder here. So really nice, and I quite like it because it's so soft, right? And then you just put it in here, and it doesn't, you know, scratch up anything, and the size fits very nicely. So this is what it looks like inside of my little, I use this as a wallet right now, and if you just zip it up, fits perfectly. So I always keep one in here. Now, in terms of what it comes with, it's kind of interesting. So the white one, it came with this same material, silicone strap here, and you just kind of put it through the loop, and then you could probably hang it on your bag. Same idea with this one. And then for the other 3, it came with these little rings here. So I guess for these rings, if you wanted to clip it somewhere, you could just do that. So you just do that. And then these 2 are identical. And then for this one, we all know how this works, right? So you just, again, the same idea, right? So this is what you would do. These are the options for the other 3. So just to quickly show you how this looks, you have your, you know, AirTag here. You could slip it in. I guess you could, you know, really doesn't matter if you wanted to put it this side showing or the other side, but there's only one side that has an opening. The side's completely covered. So if you wanted to show the Apple logo, for instance, you would just slip it in, and so there you go. And then you see the logo. And see what I mean when I say that it covers more surface area? This is much, right? Much more protective. and super soft, and I actually think this is pretty good. I will link all these items below, so if you were interested in getting the Amazon versions, certainly there's that option. And it's, again, like I mentioned, it's a lot more affordable. 4 of these were like only $15, whereas one of this is like $12. I guess the only thing is, if you were interested in getting the straps, the Amazon one only came with one of these straps, and the other ones were these little keyring holders. So hey everyone, so I wanted to interject here really quickly and give you all a quick update. I tested out the 2 different AirTag accessory types and wanted to let you know that there is quite a difference in the sound level between the Amazon version and the Belkin version. So for the Amazon one, it makes sense now, because remember how it's all covered up on one side and there's like a little circular opening on the other side. Most of it is covered up compared to the Belkin version. So when I had pressed the play sound and try to locate the Amazon one, it was very, very faint. So I would actually, say that perhaps the Belkin one is better in terms of being able to hear where the unit is if you are trying to locate it. So just wanted to give you all a quick update there. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope that was interesting to you if you were considering getting AirTags, or if you have tiles. I don't know if you ever would want to make the switch. I kind of like the idea of the AirTags just because, I already have an Apple phone, and just to be able to use an existing app to locate and just having that synchronize across your devices is really convenient, as opposed to if you have an iPhone, then you have to, I assume, download a tile app and have that only be on your phone, not necessarily your computer. So that's why I decided to go with the AirTags. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching this. Hope to see you next time. Bye.